gonna try this vertical live streaming out for the first time. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I figured I would put my headphones on and hopefully the mic in here is a little bit better. I'm streaming right off my phone. So I'm gonna show you guys, oh, I better mute it on my computer. I'm trying to keep the chat up on my computer so I can like see the chat on there too, because we're gonna be going over, like I'm gonna be walking you through my stream checklist tonight. It's vertical, I know. It's very different, this vertical live streaming. I haven't done it on any of the other platforms. I've been doing the horizontal regular lives on YouTube, so this is fun. I'm setting up for my stream that's going to be happening tomorrow, Wednesday, at 10 a.m. PST. So it's like a pre-stream setup that we're going to be doing. And okay, yeah, okay, that looks good. Yeah. I think it looks good. I'm kind of like looking at it on my computer too, so then you guys can see. Yeah, audio is good. Okay. That sounds good. Okay, so I am gonna go through my stream checklist with you guys. I'll give you a little bit of a studio tour too, because some of you guys asked for a bit of a studio tour. So we'll do that tonight as well. I mean, you're probably gonna be seeing the stream as I set it up anyway. I just got you guys on a tripod right now and I'll like move you around. I'm gonna turn around to my stream checklist now. So I gotta go through all of it. It might be hard to see. Let's actually turn it around and see. Arvin, can you tell me how easy it is to see the stream checklist there? Can you see the stream checklist okay? Maybe okay? So this is the stream checklist we are going to be doing. And I'm going to just check off all the things that I've done. It's not easy. Okay. I don't know how to move this closer. There we go. That's about as close as I can get it right now. How is that? It's a bit better. Not as close. See, we're working through this. This is our first live stream vertical. But I figured it's a little bit easier, I think, now on my end anyway. Okay, it might be hard, like, especially like on the computer, maybe. Should be okay. Increase the zoom on the Google Doc. Ooh, yeah, I could do that. Let's do that. Oh my goodness, that was a little excessive. Okay, that might be a bit better. We'll move you guys over. Okay, so this is my stream checklist. We'll get started. We have not made a thumbnail yet for the stream, so I will show you how I make my thumbnails, I guess, tonight. This is all the camera setup. We haven't done that either. Space on the camera. Ooh, we also have to upload camera files too, so I'll show you how to do that. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so it's zoomed in a little bit better now. And then we are also going to charge my headphones, which I have on right now. So I will do that after the stream today. So I made a post already. That is the mini paint challenge post with the reference photos. So that is there. I have not charged Arvin's old phone yet. That one I use as a streaming camera. So I need to make sure that's charged. Maybe just put it back to your face. Yeah, maybe I'll put it back to my face while I'm talking so you guys can see me. So the other thing that I am going to be doing is, so I have to also clean my glass palette. Yeah, my glass palette is not clean. I did clean my brushes, so I can check that off. Okay, I gotta show you guys the new brushes I got. So I cleaned my brushes. Look at these new brushes that I got. I'm so excited to use them. Some new oil painting brushes. Got a nice angle brush, and then we've got a nice liner brush and a few like flat brushes as well. I'm really excited to try these out. These are the Seneca maybe. Here, I'll try to show you guys. Oh yeah, it's gonna be backwards, but they're the Seneca brushes. Can you say hi, Joy, for my birthday? Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're going over some of my art supplies right now. And we're setting up my live stream for tomorrow. So it's like a pre-stream stream tonight. So happy birthday. That's exciting. It is, what is the date today? You're welcome. Yeah, actually, my husband's sister's name is Joy. So that's a nice name. I love the name Joy. Okay, lost my train of thought. We're talking about these brushes. I was saying they're backwards, but they're like Seneca brushes. Twins, yeah. And I'm really excited to use. I've never actually tried these brushes before, so I'm really excited to try these out tomorrow for the stream. But I did clean my brushes, so I'm going through my stream checklist, and the brushes are cleaned now, so we don't have to worry about that. I just subscribed to you. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Do you do any art at all? We normally are oil painting here, but I love all types of art. We sometimes do watercolor and acrylic, just kind of on the side as a hobby, but I do mostly oil painting on the channel here. Your sister doesn't do much on YouTube? Okay, you like to sketch? Yeah, I enjoy sketching too. That's actually how I started when I was younger too. I started out with a lot of sketching because I just didn't have, you know, the money at that age to buy a ton of art supplies. So sketching is like really nice for that. Okay, the next thing we are gonna do, so here, I'll show you the little list we're going through. I'll turn it around again so you guys can see it. It's really hard to see from there. Maybe I oh, I can zoom in. Oh, see there? We can zoom in. So this is the stream checklist that we're doing. We also have to clean off my easel and put up a sketch. We haven't done that yet. I have not made space on my phone camera either, but yeah, that's the little checklist we're going through because I would forget everything for the stream tomorrow if I didn't have the stream checklist. Yeah. The next thing we gotta do is a downloadable reference on website. Okay, so I actually did that. I normally add a downloadable reference of the painting that we're gonna do tomorrow onto my website so then people can download the higher quality image. So I did that. Yeah, I have a lot of things to do tonight. So I figure I'll probably be on here for a few hours trying to I'll give everyone a tour at the end of my studio as well. So I'm thinking in about 2 hours I'll be able to do a tour of the studio. But we got to get all the cameras set up because I realized that doing a tutorial of a painting, it takes a lot of little cameras because you got to have something for the palette, and then you got to have your main kind of frame where you're doing the painting, and then I also have to have a face cam. So I've set up all these tripods all over the studio so then I can switch between the different ones. I'll show my streaming software that I use. It's called Streamlabs OBS, and I learned how to use it actually a while back for my husband. He used to stream video games. For me in Georgia, it's 10:08 p.m. What about you? So I'm on Vancouver Island in Canada. It is 7 o'clock here right now. So still early, but getting late. I tried to start it a little bit early, the stream, so that I'm not going to bed much past 10 or 11 o'clock because I've got the stream at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So I try to get it done by 9 or 10 o'clock, most of the setup, so I can still relax after the stream. And yeah, this is our first, I wish I was in Canada. Yeah, it's so nice up here. I've lived in Canada my whole life. I grew up in Ontario, so on the East Coast, but now I live on the West Coast of Canada. Is it snowing? Actually, Vancouver Island is the one place in Canada, and especially Vancouver as well, that doesn't get a lot of snow. We maybe get like a few weeks of snow every year. We got a little bit of snow a few weeks ago, and then it just disappeared, and now it's spring again. So here's my backyard right now. Not super snowy out there, which is great because I still have some like friends like up in the Yukon, and it is very snowy there and cold. It gets like -40 up there, which is it's crazy. I've went up there and visited her up in the Yukon, and yeah, it gets really cold up there. So I'm glad I live in a place or a part of Canada that doesn't have a lot of snow. Okay, we got to get back to the stream checklist. Okay, color grade last week's time-lapse video. I have not done that. So I will actually show you guys how I upload the files, and then I know, spamming hearts, thank you. That helps. I've never done these YouTube vertical lives before, so I'm excited to do these and share some of my art with you guys. Actually, I haven't shown any of my art now on the stream yet, so maybe I could show you. This is a painting that we did on one of the live streams, I think 2 weeks ago. So these are the types of little paintings that we do. They're like super mini painting. I call it the mini paint challenge. I like tapping it every now and then. I think the likes kind of help like the stream get out to more people. I think that's what it is. But yeah, these are the little paintings we do. We did this little donut. This was actually a collab I did with another artist. So she took the photo. Thank you. Yeah, I tend to do like little mini realistic paintings. A little bit of painterly in there. But yeah, I really like this one, and Anna was the artist that I collabed with this one, and she just has the most delicious reference photos. I did this one of my cat too. This is our cat Mona. She's got like the cutest little mustache. I just love this one of Mona. I need to do more paintings of her because like look at that mustache. She's just so cute. Yeah, so I need to do more paintings of our cats because they're adorable. And this week we're actually going to be painting here. Let me get the reference photo up for you guys, and I can put it on my screen so you can see it. It's going to be a really fun reference this week. I am doing, there it is. Okay, I'll turn it around so you can see. You're amazing at realism. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, they're really fun. So this is what we're going to be painting this week. It's a little bao bun, and it's actually the ones from our local grocery store. They started making these like plant-based bao buns. So I was like, we're gonna try these out, and they were actually really good. I really liked them. I'm not sure where else they would have them because they're kind of like a Canadian grocery store, so I don't think they'll have them anywhere else. I shop at Superstore mostly. It's like the chain grocery store here. It's called Real Canadian Superstore. Yeah, we eat plant-based here. I was vegetarian for a long time, and then I ended up not being able to have dairy after a while, so I guess I'm like just vegan automatically because I was already vegetarian and now I can't eat dairy, so yeah, so that I guess our family, we all went, me and my husband and our son are now all vegan. It was like a few years ago. It was during the pandemic that we decided to just all go vegan to like make it easier. Since I couldn't have dairy, then they were just like, well, we'll just all be vegan. So it was nice. What is the difference between vegan and vegetarian? So vegetarian, I just didn't eat like any meat products, like, so, you know, like the meat of the animals, like I didn't eat the animals, and then you could still have like the byproducts of animals is what it is, so it's like eggs and dairy, but like honestly I looked into it more too when I learned about like that I couldn't have dairy, and I was like, those industries really aren't good either, so maybe it's a good thing that I'm not eating them anyway. So I agree with a lot of the things that the vegan community does. And yeah, it's something that I'm just like learning about as I have become vegan by accident. So yeah, it's nice that like stores like this, like look how good this bun looks. Like I am quite happy. Oh, there we go. I'm zooming in too much. But like that looks delicious, and they were really good, and it came with like a hoisin type sauce with it as well. And so we're going to be painting that this week, and I'm really excited for that. So back to the stream checklist. Okay, so we're not doing a collab this week, so we're actually not going to do that checklist. But yeah, I'm not like the best person to ask about veganism because I don't know too much about it, but I know the basis of it is you're just not eating animal products. So that's what I don't eat. And then, so what do we else we got? We got a color grade, last week's time-lapse video. So I will take you through that process. So I still have, here's my camera right here. This is the camera I use for the stream. I bought this a few years ago. It's like a really nice camera. It's the Sony mirrorless camera. I'm using the A6400. It's got a really nice little screen on it here. It's getting dark out now. And I've actually like, so you can see there's a second camera on top here, and I have the face cam by Elgato on top of it. And I use this to live stream for my paint challenges. So I stack the two cameras on top of each other, and I use this one to film time-lapse videos at the same time that I live stream. So then I have like content for like long form videos on my YouTube channel. I wish I could stay longer, but I have to do homework. Sorry, I'll be live again tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow at 10 a.m. So just like turn on the notification on my channel and you should be, yeah, I'll be live, but at a different time. Yeah, exactly. So, and I mean, you're in the US there. So yeah, it should be kind of like after just lunchtime, afternoonish for you then. So yeah, 10 a.m. PST. Yeah, thanks for hanging out for a bit. Bye. And then, so we've also got this cam. So we're going to be setting these up on the tripods. I'll show you how I set them up. But first, we have to upload the files. So we're going to do that now. And I will show you how I do that. So we've got my cord. And I just directly connect it to my computer here. And I find direct, so like this one actually has like a Wi-Fi connect as well, but I like to use this because it's a lot faster if you just directly connect it into the computer. And then let me show you on my computer. So I will bring this up. So I will, there's the delicious bao bun again. I'm gonna bring up my, oh, my one cat, she's deciding to eat my plant. Oh no. Look at her up there. That's her on my easel. I'm gonna have to get her down. She likes, this is Mona. She's the cute one that I painted in that one. You're so cute, Mona. But you're also a lot of trouble and she likes to eat all of my things. So we are going to, here, I'll turn it around so you can see me again. Because my computer screen really isn't as fun, I guess, because I'm just uploading files right now. So I use the file management thing that the camera comes with. It's called Play Memories. It's by Sony. And this is what it looks like. Very basic. And it's just like where I upload the files. So I'm gonna be like taking it here. And I have to browse, oh, I have to wait for it to load. So yeah, it's just gonna load. And we are going to go through these files and try to explain what I'm doing. So I'm just uploading the file. So last week, What did I paint last week? Oh, I painted a sunflower last week. That's what I painted. So I have to find the sunflower one. It was a really pretty sunflower. One of my artist friends, we collabed on it and we painted a sunflower from her garden. And it was so, oh, I need to make space. Of course. There's like never space on my computer. I have like so many hard drives. It's ridiculous. And now I need to get more hard drives. The amount of file management I have to do. Here's Mona causing trouble again. Hello, Mona. Can you just sit on me and not cause trouble, Mona? Can you do that for a bit? As usual, right? Exactly. My husband knows. He's trying to get work done in the other room, but you could come play with the cats. She would cause such a ruckus. She's so crazy when she gets playing and stuff with her toys. My husband said he was gonna be quiet upstairs while I'm doing this stream. I'm glad it sounds okay though. I'm glad I decided to like put the headphones on and make it sound a little bit better. These headphones seem to work for my other stream too, because at least if I'm like moving around, it's like coming with me. And then we are good. So I'm right now, what I have to do is I have to minimize the files that are on my hard drive right now. That's another part of the stream, is just minimizing the files. So, oh, I can delete that one. So I'm just deleting files. I do a lot of file conversion for like my time-lapse videos. So a lot of the time-lapse videos have like thousands of photos and I have to convert them into files that can be like color graded, which is called DNG. So then it goes into my software that I use for color grading the files for all of my time-lapse videos, but it takes up so much space because all of these platforms now, they want like 4K video and they'll push out your content more, is what I'm told, if you have like better quality videos. So that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm filming them all in 4K. Oh, hello, Gorilla God. How are you doing tonight? We are going over my stream checklist for tomorrow. I host a weekly live painting challenge and we're trying out the vertical streams tonight. So I have never done the vertical streams before because it's a brand new thing on YouTube, which I think is really cool that there's these gorilla tag. Yup. And yeah, I host these live streams and I thought, why not use these verticals to show you guys how I set up the streams. And I have like such a massive process for setting up these streams. So I figured it would be really nice to like give you guys an idea of like what I do behind the scenes for all of the stream setup. So that's what I'm working on. And we still don't have room, so we gotta delete some more files. I have way too many files on this computer. So we are going to, oh, I was saying, I was showing people, this is what we painted for one of the weeks. This is a little donut we painted a few weeks ago. This was a collab with another artist. I think this is like my favorite one we've done from the challenge so far. Like, she provided such a beautiful reference photo and it was so fun to paint this one. I added the blue background because I just thought it looked so cute with like the little pink donut with marshmallows. I think it's some sort of like, I think she said some sort of like Swedish dessert because she's in Sweden. And she paints like, oh, the most delicious like Swedish desserts. Her name's Anna. You'll find her on the video. I left her like links and stuff there if you want to follow her and check out her account. They're on the donut kind of like painting tutorial that I did a few days ago and under the live stream tab. But yeah, that was a fun painting that we did. Yeah. Yeah, and we do little mini paintings too for the challenge, so then it doesn't take too long. It's not as long that way. Mona. She keeps trying to jump on my easel. This is Mona. You have to stop causing trouble though. Just come sit on me. Stop causing trouble. Well, it was nice to see you here. Thanks for being here and subscribing. Maybe you'll be able to catch the live stream tomorrow. And thanks for joining the channel. I could feed them. So yeah, you should come down and feed them, hon. My husband can feed them so they're not trying to eat the plants. That's actually probably what she wants. She likes to eat the plants in front of us just to be like, look, I'm causing trouble, feed me. That's what she does. So yes, you should definitely come down and feed them. You can even come say hi to the stream, hun. Okay, we're deleting more files. I think that should be enough files now. Let's see. Let's double check. Ah, perfect. Okay, so we're importing. You're back, yay, welcome back. I thought you left. Yeah, we're just importing these files now. So it says that it's uploading okay, and the file upload honestly takes a while. So by the end of the stream, hopefully it is done uploading. Sometimes it takes up to an hour because we're uploading about, I think this painting that we did last week had about 3,000 or 4,000 photos. The time lapses are crazy. So it's 3,000 or 4,000 4K photos. So it's a lot. It's a lot of photos. And it will probably take a while. Did you hear that, hun? We definitely need to get more storage again. I'm like maxing out all of my storage on all of my devices. Like even my Google storage, like I have a little bit of like Google storage on mine because I like to keep like my photos. It's easier to transfer, but like I need to transfer them to a bigger hard drive. So then they're not on Google storage because it's ridiculously expensive for storage when I could just buy giant hard drives. I'll play Gorilla Tag until it's done. Yeah, exactly. Just play away in the background, keep the stream open, hang out. We're gonna be here for a few hours because the stream checklist normally takes me a little while to get through. And then at the end, like I said, I will show you guys like a tour of my studio. Oh, look, it's getting dark now. It's starting to get dark. It's almost 7:30 here now. Oh wow, we've almost been streaming for a half hour. At least we're getting the files uploaded, that's good. And we figured out the audio. Hopefully the audio is good for you guys. And then it'll be like a lot quicker next time. That I'm thinking I'll do these streams like every Tuesday night. So then you can like hang out with me while I'm like getting the stream all set up, and I can show you my routine every single week. Okay, next thing. Oh, I can show you. So I use for my streaming software, I will turn the camera around. I use Streamlabs OBS. I don't know if anyone else in here streams at all. I'm gonna zoom out a little. Okay, it's not letting me zoom out. I will just pull my tripod back. I use a streaming software called Streamlabs OBS, and I find it works out great. And that's what I do. I'll show you some of my stream kind of the scenes and stuff that I've made. This decided to go on my other screen. So this is the stream here. I have a little welcome scene here, or I should. The stream is not working right now. Here, I will turn this around to my face so you're not staring at something that's not working until I figure this out. See, this is why we test the night before. Okay, there we go. I am 69. Okay. I am, how old am I now, hon? Oh, I am 29. Nothing wrong with that. I actually have a lot of followers that are in their 60s. I have a few on Facebook too. So you are not the only one. There's a lot of older people, I think, that have more time to paint with me during the day, which is so nice. Like, I love to be able to paint with all of you guys. It's so much fun every Wednesday to be able to do the live streams and like paint together. Okay, so this is Streamlabs OBS. I'm gonna zoom in kind of. This is Streamlabs. It's actually kind of hard to see, hun. Oh, what's happening right now? So I'm showing, this is my stream setup. I'm showing Streamlabs OBS. So what I'm doing right now is I need to add a different reference photo into the scene here. So all I'm doing is I'm going into the scene, I'm browsing my files, and I have to find the reference photo for this week and put that in. And it's as simple as that. So now when I go painting tomorrow, this one is going to be a camera. So it has nothing right now. And this one is going to be a camera, and that's going to be my face cam, and that's my palette cam. And so I'm setting up this stream. I'll show you my face now because it's not very interesting, my screen, but we are setting up my live stream for tomorrow. And I had a lot of people like on my Instagram asking me to do a little tour of my studio and show how I set up my live streams. And that's kind of what we're doing. So we added a new reference photo. I'm going through a stream checklist right now. So yeah, I'm just setting up my stream for tomorrow. So it's like a pre-stream stream. Because I do like painting tutorials every week. Since I have a few more people here, I can show you. So we do these mini paintings every week. This is a little donut we painted. I have a few more. I should grab a few more of them. But we painted this little donut 2 weeks ago now. And we do these little paintings every week together, and I make like little live painting tutorials, and then you guys can ask questions as we're painting together. These are all done with oil paints. I do them mostly in oil paints, but we have a few people that like doing like watercolors or acrylic. We had a collab with another artist last week, and she actually did colored pencils, and it was so pretty. And where is my other lens? I gotta find my other lens. I will. Here. You know, this live stream thing is great because I can just, you know what I can do? I can take you into this part of my studio. So these are the mini paintings that I like to paint. All of these guys right here, got them kind of lined up. I have them like all over my house because I paint a lot. Clearly, I've got like all these so that's actually my son's artwork there. But these are some of my paintings here. And these are the ones that we've done for the challenge. I actually laid these out so I could show you guys. And we've got all of these little paintings here. Oh, this sushi one. I love this sushi one. This was such a fun sushi one to do. And then, we did this one, a little brownie. I baked some brownies and then we painted it. Some little candy stars. Did this one for like Christmas time. There's a little bow. Oh, this was for Valentine's Day. Did this one. Of course, a classic, a Rubik's Cube. Had to do that. A little Baby Bell cheese. A little latte there. Yeah, we did some really cute paintings so far for the challenge. Oh, this is my other cat. I show you guys my one cat. This is the other kitty cat that we have that I painted. She's so cute. Her name's Kit Kat. And oh, there's Mona. Hi, Mona. Hi. Little kitty. She's got the cutest little mustache. Look at that little mustache. Hello. I know, I love you. But yeah, she normally is here for the stream too. The cats always like to pop up. But yeah, that's what we have been painting all of these cute little things. I also really love the avocado painting. I think that's one of my faves too from the challenge so far, but we're setting up for the stream tomorrow, and that is what we're trying to do anyway. We're uploading the files, so honestly we can't do too much until the files are uploaded, which is going to be, how long does it say for the file upload? Oh, it's going to be a little while, so that's okay. We can get some of these other things. I actually have to make a thumbnail for the stream tomorrow too, so I can show you. I just use Canva for my thumbnails. I feel like everyone uses Canva nowadays. They're so great for thumbnails. Hello, human being. I just joined. This is my first time seeing you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. We are doing a pre-stream for my live stream that's happening tomorrow. I stream every Wednesday, so welcome. Welcome to this pre-stream stream. This is the first vertical live we're doing for it. I figured that I would start to do these every week, so then we can plan for our stream and get everything set up the night before. I just went over some of the paintings that we've been doing, but I grabbed a few here. This is normally what we're painting. We're doing fun little paintings here. Got the avocado, did a donut. So we do all these cute little fun mini paintings. I call it the mini paint challenge. Yeah. So we paint every single week together. I'm so excited. Like this mini paint challenge, I started it just before Christmas time last year, and it's just been so fun to like paint with everyone and get to see like everyone's creation. So I provide a reference photo the day before. It's up on my Instagram and Facebook. You can see the reference photo. We're going to be painting like a little bow bun, and then we get to paint together on Wednesdays. Every single Wednesday I get to paint together, which is nice. And then people can like ask questions and stuff in the chat. But I figured these streams the night before are nice because then we can do something a little bit more personable, get some questions about things, and yeah, try out the YouTube vertical lives because this is a new thing on here. So it's kind of like TikTok-esque, right? Do you like spaghetti? I do. I actually really do like spaghetti. I love noodles. Especially like my husband's got me really into like rice noodles. Like I love some of the like pad thai dishes, and oh, what is that? There's a sweet potato noodle that's really good that my husband has, and a green bean noodle. Really good. It's green beans, some sort of bean noodle. It's like he uses it in a Filipino dish that he cooks. I'm subscribing now. Pasta-based things are lovely, and people who like pasta are better. Ah, yeah, maybe we should paint some pasta at some point. That would be good. Like painting like the curly pasta, or like lasagna is really good. Yeah, I made lasagna not too long ago, and that was really good. I gotta make another lasagna. That would be delicious. Okay, we gotta make a thumbnail. So my husband likes pasta too. Yeah, you like noodles a lot actually. Now that I think of it, we eat a lot of noodles around here. Like we eat a lot of different kinds of noodles. Delicious. Made angel hair spaghetti and it was amazing. Oh, what is angel hair spaghetti? Maybe I'm gonna look that up. I've probably seen it. I just don't know the name of it. Oh, husband, can you guess what that was? Mona is knocking out. Do you want to see what our cats like to do? They are hilarious. They always are taking this vent out of the wall. Like, I don't know why the builders, I get why they put it in because it's like airflow, but she's always knocking this vent out of our wall. It's not like secured very well. Monia. Yeah, it was the air vent. You know it. Monia. But then it like makes the whole room like really cold because it opens it to the outside. Tuxedo cats. Yeah, I know, they're so cute. Mona, come here, say hi to everyone. Yeah, she's a little tuxedo cat with a mustache. Look at her little mustache. Her name's Mona. Mustache Mona is what we call her. Yeah, she's got the cutest little mustache. She wants to get into trouble right now. I can tell, like, she does not want to cuddle right now. She's in, like, one of those moods. Even though hubby just fed them, they, like, want to eat. I would boop the mustache. I know, she's so cute. Mona, they like you. You should say hi, Mona. Yeah, her little mustache is so cute. There she is. Maybe she does want to cuddle for a bit. Do you want to cuddle? Say hi to everyone. I know, I love her little like yellowy green eyes. They're so cute. Well, I was just showing people that I painted her too. I have a little painting of her. She wants down now. I painted her. Little painting of her. I actually haven't done a painting on the live stream yet of a cat. So maybe I will have to do a cat painting at some point for the live streams for the mini paint challenge. They will be super fun to do pets. They do take a little bit longer though. I feel like the pets take longer just because there's so many like little hair details and stuff. They take me quite a bit longer. But she's so cute. I love cats. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are just setting up for my mini paint challenge tomorrow. I run a weekly live stream and we are trying to get it all set up and get all the cameras and the files transferred that we need. I do abstract paintings that are basically inverted realism. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I really like abstract art too. I have a little bit on the walls back here. My son really likes abstract art too. This is some of my other paintings that we have on the walls here. As you can see, he likes his little abstract pieces. I draw like really creepy monsters I dream about. Oh, that's cool though. I love that, like when people draw about their dreams, like that's so neat. I love that. I only have like one drawing actually of my dream. I have one. It's a waffle butterfly. It's up there. That's my waffle butterfly. I actually don't share this painting very often. It's like way up there. But yeah, I like my little waffle butterfly. So dream paintings are awesome in my books. And what else do we have to do? Oh yeah, we're also going to make a thumbnail. A waffle butterfly, yes. I've actually painted a few waffle butterflies. They're like, it's funny because my husband made a joke at one point because like I really love waffles. Like I have 2 waffle irons. Like I love making waffles. Even our friends got us a waffle iron at Christmas the one year. I love making waffles and especially having waffle parties with my friends. That's like one of my favorite things to do is waffle parties, and they all bring like ingredients and then like I make the waffles and then we all like share together. So yeah, I've painted a few waffle butterflies, but my husband like he like randomly mentioned it because I was doing like a butterfly series of like little paintings and he was like, you should do a waffle butterfly. And I was like, you know what? That's a great idea. And then I started dreaming about waffle butterflies. So that's why I have a dream of a waffle butterfly now. It was very magical. It was a fun dream. And one of my favorite things to do in my dream is like fly too. So waffles are so good, better than pancakes. Yeah, I agree with you. I love waffles. They're like crispy on the outside and a little bit soft in the inside. And then like fresh maple syrup on the top. Like, I mean, I live in Canada, so we have a lot of maple syrup here. It's true. We have maple syrup on a lot of things. Like, yeah, I even make my cookies, and I made the best cookies the other day with maple syrup. So good. We eat a lot of maple syrup here in Canada. I dreamed I was falling from a waterfall, and as mental, I painted a waterfall flowing onto a flower. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Germany attack. What are you talking about? What is that? Can you please say my name, Lucas Scott? I am your biggest fan. I am subscribed to you. Please, you are the best. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out today. We are just setting up the live stream, or at least uploading files right now. So now I'm just chatting. I went to a maple syrup festival. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I used to love doing that as a kid. We used to go to and then you eat like maple syrup right off the snow too. Because I grew up in Ontario. So like Ontario, Quebec, it's like maple capital of Canada. And yeah, maple syrup. I feel like we need to do another waffle painting at some point. Yeah, how did Germany attack? I don't know what he's talking about. We'll ignore that. But yeah, we do these mini paintings. So we got to do another waffle one. I should show you guys the waffle one I did, because I said I did a waffle butterfly. I have it up here somewhere. Where is the waffle butterfly? Oh, he's down there. That's one of the waffle butterflies there that I painted. Oh, and then I also painted this waffle here. We could do another simple waffle for the challenge. Waffle butterfly. I know, these are my little tiny paintings. Kit Kat's also over here too. Kit Kat for comparison. Yeah, these are all the like little tiny paintings that I do. So we're gonna be painting another one tomorrow. I'm so excited for that. Oh no, one of my other paintings fell. This is one of my other favorites, is the sushi here. Ugh, so good. I love the sushi. I love your paintings. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll get you guys set up. Those look so cool. Your cat is so cute. Yeah, I really love her. She's so cute. And then Mona was on here at some point. I was just showing that I painted our other cat. She has a little mustache. She's like, ugh, her mustache is like the star of the show. Every time someone comes over, they're like, she has the cutest mustache. Yeah, I know. The sushi one is my favorite too. I really, really like the sushi one. I feel like that one turned out, but it's a kind of a close between these, maybe because they have blue backgrounds. I really love the blue backgrounds and like the details in both of these. So clearly I like blue backgrounds, but then there's also this one. Like, how can we choose? They all are just like fun and unique in their own way, right? To go now because I'm hungry now. Well, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. So catch us tomorrow then. And yeah, we're going to do these vertical live streams, I think, every single week, because this is really fun. And then I get to show you like my little studio, and I get to like show you around my paintings, and we're hopefully getting work done right now by setting up the stream. Do you draw those? I cannot even imagine how much effort it took. Yeah, so I actually like, if you go on my channel, you'll see like tutorials of how like I draw them and like then paint them and like mix the colors. So I use oil paints. I'll show you. I use these oil paints here. Have these little paints. So these are oil paints. It's very blurry. I don't know why it won't focus on it, but these are the oil paints that I use, the Gamblin line of oil paints. And then, yeah, we painted this recently, this cute little sunflower. That was last week's. And yeah, so I mix all of the colors, kind of have just like basic like primary and secondary colors, and then I mix all of the colors. So then I can do all of these little paintings. And that's what I enjoy doing. It's just like, it's kind of like a hobby turned into now people following my accounts. I just like enjoy like editing videos and learning how to use all of the different platforms. So yeah, it's been fun to like be able to share my art. And now that I get to do these live streams with you guys, it's been so fun. We started doing the mini paint challenge in December. So yeah, the blue backgrounds really help the food pop. I know. I really feel like the blue on the paintings helps them pop a little bit more. So but yeah, like I feel like this one like goes really well with the avocado because it's like green, right? I feel like green and pink go really well together. They're nice contrasting colors. And then like these ones are nice contrasting colors too. This is kind of like a purpley, pinky donut. Yeah, they all kind of, I like how they turned out. Avocado is so cool. They're so cute. Thank you. Yeah, so we also have to make a thumbnail. Do you guys want to see? Maybe I'll turn it around so you guys can see my thumbnail thing. So this is where I edit my thumbnails for my videos. This is my Canva account. I actually ended up buying into Canva Premium. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for showing us all of your great drawings. You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out and being here. And hopefully I'll see you at a live stream in the future. It was nice to see you, Lucas. Thanks for subscribing and being here. And yeah, I'm so excited to paint this way. I think you deserve way more followers. I wish you a lot of success. Also, I'm eating, samosas. Oh, I love samosas. They're so good. I haven't had samosas in so long. That's actually, I think, one of the things that I said I would cook for my husband at some point, and I just have not cooked samosas. I think I need to add that onto my grocery list for next week, because that sounds really good. I want samosas. We had, for dinner tonight, we made They knocked that vent out again. What do you think? Mona. We haven't made them yet. Tonight we had a Moroccan sweet potato lentil soup, and that was so good. Oh my gosh. That's like one of my favorite soups is the sweet potato Moroccan lentil soup. Ooh, yeah, samosas, spring rolls, dumplings. Oh yeah. My husband keeps saying he wants a food processor. And I'm like, I think we need to get one because we're like, when I paint these, I actually make them like in person. So like we made this sushi by hand. This is actually eggplant sushi. So I made eggplant unagi. So it's like a plant-based unagi because unagi is normally like eel. But we made it with eggplant and it actually turned out really good. And it was like so shiny. And the sauce was so good. We used like tamari and mirin as like the base of the sauce, and it was really good. But we make all of this food and then I paint it. So I do a lot of cooking. I'm like using my two hobbies and like intertwining them. That's why I paint a lot of food. So most of my paintings are food-based because I just really like painting the things that I cook. And that's what I love doing. I mean, I didn't bake this, but I think I need to do some more baking of donuts because it would be really fun to bake a donut like this and then to paint like a donut that I've baked myself. And then, I mean, that would be awesome. I think I need to make some donuts. It's been a while since I've made donuts. It would be really nice to make donuts. Okay, I said I was going to do this, and I got distracted. Why does it keep doing that? Keeps changing it. Every time I go back and forth. So this is my Canva account, and this is how I make my thumbnails. So to make my thumbnail really easy so I don't have to do too much stuff, I have like uploaded images over here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to like just drag and drop this image and I'm gonna just take it, and you can edit the photo in here. It's really cool. They have a feature in here that actually adds shadows, and you can add outlines to your image. And you can change the color of the outline to white. And then, oh my gosh, Mona is causing trouble back there. Do you hear her? Do you hear that chaos? Oh. It said that it didn't change the color. There we go. And now we have a thumbnail that didn't take too long. So that's what I'm going to use for my thumbnail tomorrow. And I hear the chaos. I know, right? Here, I will take you guys over to the chaos. Oh, they're like, Mona's like on the counter trying to eat stuff. Kit Kat's there though. Kit Kat, what are you doing? They keep taking out this vent here. Normally I have the table in front of it. You see like how scratched up the wall is here now? Because like we've tried to like tape this down, but they like rip the tape off, and they want to get at it so bad. Oh my goodness, cats. They're so silly. A little streamer chaos. Really though, like they're causing a lot of chaos. Kit Kat is such a cute. I know, she's so cute. I loved it. We adopted her from one of the clinics nearby, and they had the name Kit Kat picked out for her, and I was like, that is adorable. Not that I can eat Kit Kats because I can't have milk, but I think Kit Kat actually has like non-dairy ones now. So I'm gonna have to try those, but such a cute name. I love that name. Oh yeah, you guys gotta remind me to drink water too. I always forget to like drink water while I'm streaming. So I need to like, need to have you guys remind me while I'm on stream to like drink my water. So I guess we have this thumbnail done. So this is great. Oh, that's for my painting time lapse. I also need, why did I make a painting? Water is important, exactly. I also need a mini paint challenge one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I need to make, yeah, you guys got to remind me to drink water so then I drink enough. I'm going to edit this photo because I made a thumbnail for it, but I didn't make an actual one for the stream tomorrow. Let me see. There we go. There, I'll show you. This is the one for the stream tomorrow. There's the thumbnail. What do you guys think of these thumbnails too? I might actually keep the cloud background. I don't know, maybe we could do a different background for it, but I'm trying to come up with like a decent thumbnail for like the painting challenge. I think the cloud background is kind of fun. I used it last week on the one. Maybe I should pick something different. Canva has so many great like little photos that we can search. Like they have so many photos here. We can do like blue, find something that's bluish. So then it goes with the blue background. Oh, that looks funky. Maybe that'll look cool. I don't know about that. Let's see, what else we got here? Does anyone else use Canva too? I feel like a lot of people use Canva now. I remember a friend recommending it like 4 or 5 years ago before a lot of influencers started using them. And I am so glad that she recommended it. It is such a great software. And I feel like they've improved it even more. Like now it looks so much better. Question, do you ever find posting on YouTube difficult? I think the thumbnail, scare cute, maybe add a more eye-catching font. It's a bit difficult to see. Yeah, I feel like the font is like, I feel like we almost need to add like more of like a haziness in the background or something. So there's like more of a shadow. It's like, that makes it a little easier to see. I've been trying to like play around with like different fonts to see what we can do. But yeah, I find like posting on YouTube difficult. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, I feel like, here, I'll turn it around. I feel like you get used to it after a while. Like, it's a little bit challenging at first because it's like all kind of new. Oh shit, my alarm's going off. Oh, I shouldn't swear. Oh, poop. Meant super. Yeah, I figured. Um, yeah, I think I've gotten used to posting on YouTube now. Like, I'm not as nervous like being live or like talking on camera. But like, I started my YouTube channel about 2 years ago now, and I was just posting like little time lapses. So I've only started recently doing the live streams and like more talking content. And I feel like it just takes a lot of time to feel comfortable like on camera, actually just, I don't know. I feel like I've always been good at like talking to people in person and like performing. Like, I did a lot of drama as a kid, so I feel like if you have any experience like doing theater arts or working on performance, then like YouTube won't be too scary. But I don't know. I think you just get used to it over time. Like, the more that you do something and the more that you practice it, like the better you'll get over time. And like, that's kind of the same with like my art too, is like, I feel like I've slowly gotten like more comfortable, like, with like paintings and stuff. Like, I feel like a lot more comfortable doing the paintings now. And it's just the same with YouTube. It's like another like artistic skill that you need to build up slowly over time. And like, especially with like designing thumbnails and learning about like the algorithm and tagging and descriptions and stuff, like there's so many like layers to it, so you can't learn it very fast. It's something you just have to like jump into and like slowly learn over time. Like, right now I'm taking a digital marketing course with the Google certificates on like Coursera, because I'm like, I need to learn more. Like, even 2 years into it, like there's just always something to learn. And I just I I'm still learning so much. I've been mostly watching your shorts, and I think they're a great way to get out there on YouTube. Yeah, I feel like shorts are a really good way to start, and I think that's why I focused on shorts for a long time. And now I'm like, dipping into like more of the longer form videos, but the shorts were like a nice start to it because it doesn't feel as like intimidating when you've got like, oh, I'm just making like an 8-second short. Like, even though you put a lot of effort into it going into it, it's like, it's 8 seconds, or it's like 10 seconds, or it's, at most like a minute, right? And so like, it feels like less nerve-wracking to like make something a lot more condensed at first. So I feel like shorts were such a great add to, I think, all of the different platforms. Like, now all the platforms have short form content, and it's like way less nerve wracking, especially like when you get the hang of it. Like, I mostly use Davinci Resolve for like my longer form edits, but I edit all of my shorts on my phone. Like, I just use like CapCut. Like, that's what everyone seems to be using now for short form content, and it works so well. Like, that's all you need is just like a super basic editor for your phone, and then you can like jump cut between clips, and you don't even have to put like tons of transitions. Like, you just make sure you like jump through the clips decently fast, and you can add text and stuff on there, and you get used to it over time. Like, I feel like I'm not as nervous anymore. I was so nervous when I first started. It was a little silly how nervous I was. I remember like telling my husband, I'm like, I don't know. Like, he's the one who actually convinced me to start my YouTube channel and like post my art, because like, I was really nervous at first to share my art online. I think I realized at some point, you know, like when he kept mentioning it, he's like, you should start something. It's like, I'm hoping these vertical live streams help. Yeah, I think it's kind of like cool, the vertical live streams too. They will help the channel. Hello. How are you doing tonight? We are setting up for my live stream tomorrow. So I was saying, what was I talking about? I was talking about a lot of things. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're setting up for my mini paint challenge that's happening tomorrow. Yeah, I am glad I'm feeling less nervous now for like the live streams. So I started them in December, and my husband actually used to stream like video games on Twitch. So I helped him with like his streaming software. So like the Streamlabs OBS, I was like running it in the background with, you know, the all of the settings and setting up the scenes and stuff. So I'm getting used to the live streams now, and it's actually so much fun. Like as soon as you learn how to use the software, it becomes like a lot less stressful because you're not like, oh no, what do I do next? Or like, what is next on the scenes and stuff. And now I can just like focus on painting with you guys every Wednesday because I already have like all the scenes set up, and like it makes it a lot easier. Like here, I'll turn on my camera so you can see. Oh, it keeps doing that. Every time I turn it around, it like zooms out really crazily. There's my thumbnail again. I'll open, this is Streamlabs. So I have like, this is the scene at the start. And then I've got my paint mixing scene. I don't have the cameras set up. So this would be me paint mixing on the palette. And so as soon as you have these scenes all set up, it's hooked up to your webcam. So as soon as I hook the webcams up, then all of these will go there. So this is going to be where I'm painting, and that's the reference photo, and that's kind of like my camera, and then where the palette scene will be. And then these are all just like pre-set up. So I even have a thank you scene at like the end, and then it like auto plays like these little social cards at the end, which is really cool. But yeah, I have gotten used to like setting everything up. And I think when I helped my husband with his live stream, it made like setting up my live stream a lot easier because I had already used the software for a few years. So I'm very thankful that my husband went through a phase where he was like live streaming his tournament play, because he used to play, what was it, auto chess. He was playing that like pretty competitively there, doing like cash tournaments and stuff. So he was live streaming those, and I would like be in the background, you know, like making sure everything was running okay. I think it's smart to have everything prepared. Yeah, because then it's like less stressful when you have everything prepared beforehand. So like tonight, that's why I do this. Like I do this every week where I'm just like in my office for 2 or 3 hours in the evening, just like setting up the stream and like getting everything ready. So I'm like, I might as well live stream now. Like these vertical lives are great for that. So I'm glad that I can like hang out with everyone now instead of just like doing this alone, because I'm already doing it anyway. So I might as well hang out and make these live streams on the side. That's a fun thing. I think that background's okay. Maybe I'll do that. I am uploading. I've got to make the live stream for tomorrow. So when you're setting up a live stream on YouTube, you can actually set up like the thumbnail and description and everything. Oh shit, I've got to go. Great stream so far. I hope more people come to watch. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow on the live stream. If not, I will be back on the vertical live stream next week as well. So I'm going to do these every Tuesday, I think 7 p.m. PST for me. And then, yeah, we can all just hang out and chat. So thanks for hanging out tonight. I will see you in another one. And we've got, I'm trying to save this thumbnail now. Gotta save it into the bow bun. And then I've got to, okay, we've got YouTube. So I open up YouTube and I make like a live stream for tomorrow. And so that's all I'm doing, is just making the live stream and getting that all set up for tomorrow. Upload videos. I must wonder if I should like run these streams a little earlier, because I know like we're on like the western part of Canada, so it's like late for all of the eastern parts of Canada at this point, because it's like they're 3 or 4 hours ahead depending on where everyone is. Oh, I hear cats licking dirty dishes on the counter. Ooh, okay, go live. I've got to schedule a live. Oh, I can see the live that I'm doing right now. I can reuse the settings from last week. So it is week 15 of the mini paint challenge. I almost forgot to change the title again. Last week I forgot to change the title for the live stream and it didn't work out very well. It's okay. What did we painted a sunflower last week, and this week we are painting bao buns, which are going to be so good. I am so excited for that. I gotta change the description. There we go. And then we just add the thumbnail in there, and I schedule the stream for that. And then it's nice to have a thumbnail ready ahead of time, because then YouTube just uses that when it uploads it to your channel afterwards. And then I put it in a playlist. And we've also got the next setting. There we go. Ooh, we gotta make it public now, don't we? Okay, so Wednesday at 10 a.m. PST is when we're gonna be going live tomorrow. So I'm gonna have that live. There we go. And it should be set to public. So if you go onto my YouTube channel right now, you should be able to see the live stream public for tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. And then you can like, I might add tags and stuff later, some extra tags. I have some like preset tags that I normally use. Description, tags, title. So I got all of that done. I think, ooh, my camera it's got like maybe a quarter of the photos left to do. So then we can make space on the camera when that's done. I can actually show you how I color grade my photos too tonight, because I will have that. So we can't make space on the camera. We can't charge the camera yet. Oh, we can charge my husband's old phone though. Let me move you guys over. And where is his old phone? Oh, it's over there. Let me move you here then and grab his old phone. I think it's plugged in anyway. Yeah, it's 100% charged. We can actually check that off the stream checklist, so that's nice. And charge old phone. Ooh, we could grab the glass palette, because we gotta get that done tonight too. I will bring you into my garage and show you where I store my glass palette. I actually keep my glass palette in the freezer. It helps the paints to not dry. So I will show you in my freezer where I keep it. Let's go through the hallway. This is my garage in here. The spooky garage. This is where we store all of our compost. It's like a compost slash, I mean, we have like berries and stuff. These all have like berries in them from our garden, but most of it's like compost. We actually have composting worms. Very random, but we have composting worms. This is where I store my palette and the composting worms. I gotta grab both palettes, so I kept the freezer open there just so we can grab the other palette too. I'm gonna put this one down here, make some space on the desk, so then we can fit both palettes on here. Okay, we'll grab the other palette as well. Hi, Kit Kat. Oh, she wants to say hi. Hi. I think they're all looking for attention. They want attention. Okay, I gotta grab the other palette. This is like the extra palette of paint that... This paint lasts for a really long time in the freezer. So I can just like use some of this paint tomorrow for the live stream. I just try to use up like extra paint for a lot of the live streams. Okay. And you just like leave the palettes to like defrost for a little bit. So I got some paint on my hand. There we go. Okay, turn you around so you can see me. And so we've got the palettes all set up and like ready to go. And we're just gonna, got like the kitchen lights like glaring in the background there. I'm trying to like block it with my head. But I have to keep the lights on because it's really dark now. Like, started the stream and it was like bright outside and now it's dark. So we took the palettes out of the freezer. We can check that off the list, but now we gotta clean the palettes. Oh, the other thing, if I turn you guys around and bring you to my easel, I can show you how I take this off of my easel. There we go. That's what we did last week, is we painted this cute little one. I like to use my palette knife to just go underneath the painting, and it helps to slowly ease the painting off of here because I put like sticky tack on the back. I try to do that carefully so I'm not like damaging the painting. It's like really sticky. Oh no, dropping the painting. Of course, right? Well, at least it landed upright. It's like pretty much dry now, so I'm not too worried. But I'm struggling with my project. What are you working on? There we go. It's our little painting. Said I was gonna like add more details to this one at some point, but I like how this one turned out so far. And what we're gonna do now is I actually sketched out the little bow bun that we're gonna paint tomorrow. I'm gonna add a little bit, more. I'll show you my face while I'm getting this done. Oh, hello, Deborah. How are you doing tonight? We're just setting up for the stream tomorrow. We're doing like a pre-stream stream. So I'm getting everything set up for the stream and just chatting through my process, showing everyone my studio and like what I'm getting up to here. So I'm just putting like more sticky tack on the back of this. And then all I do is I take it and I stick that to here. There's a little sticky tack on it still. And then it's all ready for tomorrow and it's like all set up. You can get everything kind of ready and set up for tomorrow. And then I don't have to worry. It's nice to like, I go through like this stream checklist every time and then I don't forget anything because I have a bad habit of forgetting something when I'm setting up for the stream if I don't have a checklist for it. So I try to add as many things as I can to the checklist. Here, I'm going to bring you guys down again so I can sit at my desk and chill here for a little bit. There we go. There's like a light there. I need to figure out that light next time. But we've got, maybe I can like turn it here or something. Oh, look at that. Look at that little glare we got on the side there. We're trying. And then, okay, so we've got the sketch put up on the easel. We're getting more things checked off of our list. We're slowly getting down on the list. Space on phone camera. So I actually haven't made space on my phone camera. Oh, it's reconnecting. You're live. Okay. I cannot do that while I'm live. I will save that for after the stream. I guess it like probably cuts off when I like exit the app quickly. So I won't do that. I don't know actually what it did there. Did you see that, hun, when I like went off? It said it was like reconnecting again. So I wasn't sure what that would do. It's okay. We can do that after. Color grade last week's time lapse. So that time lapse is almost done. Oh, you do not need to do multi-stream setup. Adjust color on main paint cam. So we already did that actually. So I can check that off. Don't need to do anything from that checklist. So we could clean the glass palette. We have the glass palettes out. They're a little bit cold still. I've still got the palettes here. I don't know if we're gonna have like an area where you guys can like see me cleaning off the palettes. Kind of here. Really what I'm doing is I'm just getting this palette clean. So this is like all ready for tomorrow's stream. So we've got, I'm gonna keep, I think, some of these colors on there because we're gonna use them in tomorrow's live stream. But all I'm gonna do, where did I put my palette like this? There. And then you can see me. And I'm just gonna like scrape these colors off. I'm gonna try to take them off so I can still use some of them. Have like extra paint on my palette here. Okay. I have an old rag here. I'll use that. And all I'm doing is just cleaning this off because I need this space for tomorrow for the stream. But I can still use that paint another day, so I don't want to like waste a ton of this paint. If I take it off by color, so like that's green paint I can still use in another painting. I like to make like little abstract pieces and stuff with the extra paint that I have. Maybe my palettes are boring, so I will base it up at me. Taking off the purple one now. Got some nice purple paint. And we'll put this on my palette too. And then we will also, really there's not too much to clean on this palette, thankfully. I got it mostly cleaned up the other day. And all I'm gonna do is wipe it off at the end. I just normally take like one of my rags and like quickly wipe the palette off. And that's enough to get that all cleaned up. Just wiping off that excess paint. Make sure I pull up my sleeves so I don't like get oil paint all over my sweater. Actually just got this sweater. Newer sweater. I found it at the thrift store the other day. Same with this dress. I found so many cute dresses the other day. I don't know if you guys have seen the reel I made of like a bunch of the new dresses I got at the thrift store. But I was like, how can I tie this into my art? Because there were so many people, like, because I said in my stories on Instagram the other day that I was at the thrift store and they're like, I want to see what you got. And I'm like, how do I tie this into art so that I can make like a reel and show you guys about it? So I came up with an idea. I saw a trend of it like a few years ago. And so made a little reel with all of the dresses that I got for you guys. So you can see it. But I found some like really cute dresses. Like I think that was probably my most successful thrift find yet. There was just like a lot of really cute dresses there. So I'm really happy with everything that I ended up getting. Okay, try not to get like paint on my hands. You shouldn't really get like a ton of like oil paint on your hands. Not really good for your skin. Okay. There we go. I guess you guys can see my clean palette now. So we've got a clean palette, and look at that. Nice clean palette. And so now I can check that off. So we clean the palette. Can't make space on my camera yet. Color grade last week's time lapse. Can't do that yet. I'm gonna just check off charge headphones because I will charge these later. Or maybe I shouldn't check it off because I should check it after the stream. So we are painting, okay, I just pulled it up too, so I will turn it around so you guys can see. We are painting, let me find it on my desktop. We are painting, oh, I did that again. Every time I turn it around, there we go. There's a nice view. We're gonna paint this little bow bun. So I actually found these like little like plant-based bow bun kits at like my local grocery store, and like I added some veggies to them and they turned out so cute, and I was like, I'm definitely painting that. Like they're so good. And you put the little buns in the steamer. It's like a little frozen set that like came with the sauce, and then you can like add veggies to it. And so I added veggies and a little sauce, and I was like, that is going to be a really fun painting for us to do. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow for the challenge. I posted some photos up on Instagram and Facebook, and then I also have the downloadable file on my website too, so then you can download the reference photo there on my website. I just posted that. Actually, I have to do a community post on YouTube. I think I forgot to actually post it on YouTube. See, there's so many stream checklist things I need to make sure I have done before. So we've got, how do I post on, I'll just post it after. I'll make sure I post on the community tab after on YouTube to make sure the reference images are there. Need a photo of one of our Texas blue bonnets. Oh, I've heard of those. I'm gonna have to like look this up right now. I keep hearing people talk about them. Blue bonnets. Yes. Oh, those are so pretty. Oh, I love those. Oh, those would be really pretty. Oh, like a field of them would be so pretty to paint. Oh, I love that. I love painting flowers. I feel like a nice like sunset field of them would be so pretty. Or like a blue sky with like little flowers. That would be really pretty. Yeah, I like them a lot. I don't think we have anything around here like that. Blue bonnets, Vancouver. I don't know, maybe they're like a warmer climate thing. Looks like they might have some in BC actually. Maybe they grow here. I wonder what the growing zone is for them. We have oceans of them. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. They're in the lupin family. Okay, yeah, we have lupins here. That makes sense, actually. It does look very lupin-esque. We have lupins in our gardens. We actually have like lupins that grow here just like on the sides of the roads and stuff. So I bet you these ones grow here too. I've maybe even confused the lupins for some of these blue bonnets before, potentially. Because it looks familiar. They're really pretty. I like these. Oh yeah, they have the kind of like spiky leaves like that. Yeah, that's definitely a lupin family thing. My mom, she studied flowers. Well, she studied plants in school. She was a horticulturalist, so I lived with a lot of plants growing up. My mom had a lot of plants in her garden. Lupins were definitely one of them. I don't think we ever had these though. These are really gorgeous. I like these. They might not have grown in Ontario though, because Ontario is a much colder climate. I think it's like zone like 3 or 4 in Ontario. We're like between a zone 8 and 9. Can't remember. I think it's like maybe a 9B here. Maybe an 8B. I can't remember what it is, but it's a lot warmer here on Vancouver Island than it is in Ontario, where I grew up. So it's a lot colder everywhere else in Canada, but here on the West Coast. So Vancouver and Vancouver Island have the warmest climate in all of Canada. It is so cold all over the rest of Canada. Most of Canada still has snow in a lot of different places. So we're very fortunate here, knock on wood, that it does not snow again. I think we are done with snow for the season. It was raining today. Pretty local to Texas. Okay. Yeah, and it's a lot warmer, the climate down there, right? So it's like desert-esque, right? Yeah, the climate is definitely not that warm here. You guys probably have like a lot of like nice like fruit trees and stuff there too. I guess if it's desert climate though, it's more like California that would have like fruit trees and stuff because it's like warmer along there. Probably like Florida and stuff would have that, like the coastal ones. Texas is more like, yeah, it's more like deserty climates, right? Okay, I'm just looking at my stream checklist, trying to see what else we have to do before tomorrow's live stream to make sure we have everything set up. At least we got the palette cleaned, and then I think our files are almost transferred, so let me just look. Oh yes, our files are transferred. Don't like the heat, they don't last long. Oh, okay, so they probably die like in the summer times pretty quickly then. If my code was broken because of a hyphen, oh no, my husband's trying to code upstairs. That sounds like typical coder issues though, like it's like one hyphen that like messes up the whole entire line of code, right? That sounds pretty typical for coding, right? Right, hun? You getting used to that, right? Oh my gosh. At least the cats stopped causing chaos around here. They were pulling out vents earlier and ripping through the plants. Even after being fed, they were just being silly. Okay, we can actually, let me see if I have enough space on, that's the thing, right? Is finding space on all of my devices to make sure I have space. Oh, I don't need to open that. Trying to find space. Does anyone else run out of space on all of their devices like super quickly? I feel like especially like when you're making like shorts content or like doing anything like online and like taking photos and stuff, like there's just not enough space. And I do try to like condense a lot of my stuff so I'm not keeping everything, but I'm like, but what if I need to go back to it for a video in the future and I want to make like a short of like all these different paintings all at once, then I like don't have it anymore. So I want to like, I try to do like condensed versions of the files so that I can still keep them. It's hard to decide like what to get rid of though. So I got rid of that. The donut one, ooh, I still have the DNG files of that. I already color graded it though, so I can delete that. Yes. I say yes, I want to delete it. Let's hope that gives us enough space now. It should. Oh, clearly it's my bedtime soon. Yeah, so now we have 148 gigabytes of free space. So hopefully that's enough to convert the files. So I'm converting my Sony camera files, because I use a Sony camera, into a DNG file, which is a digital negative, DNG digital negative file. and I'm converting it so then I can color grade it, so it makes it so then when I put it into my editing software, I can like adjust like, you know, the contrast, saturation, the exposure, stuff like that for all of the photos at once. So then it's like adjusting it all instead of just individually adjusting photos, because there's over 4,000 photos. And you would not want to have to go through editing all of them and color grading every single photo. So the software that I bought does that for us, but we have to convert it into a file, or yeah, a file that the software can read. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have to name it and find the files and make sure everything's ready. What did we paint last week? Oh, we painted we are converting the sunflower. Excuse my yawning. How loud is my yawning on there, hun? I feel like I'm yawning so loud, probably into the microphone. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my sleeves so I don't get them in the paint that's here. I'm just making file folders for each of the sections now that I need. We're gonna call it a sunflower. Sunflower lab, because that was a collab that I did with another artist for the sunflower one. So we'll call it that, and we will convert. Let's see how many files this one was. Ooh, guess how many files that was in this one. Just guess how many photos I took for this time lapse. Let me see, where's my painting? Let me show you the painting, and then you guys can guess. And then I will tell you before it's done converting. So that's the painting. Guess how many files. It took like, what did it take? It took me, I think, 2 and a bit hours to paint this from start to finish. But that was like also with the color mixing. So it's a little bit shorter than that, but it still uses a lot of files for that. Any guesses? Any guesses? So, okay, the files are almost converted. I will tell you how many after it is done converting. But this one actually, this little painting that I did, that was a lot. I think it was closer to 4,500-ish photos in order to make a time lapse of this one. And so I take a photo like every 2 seconds for the time lapses. This one actually, I just put this one up on my channel, the time lapse video. So if you guys want to watch the time lapse of that one, it's up on my channel. And then, actually, I think I posted the avocado one too. I think this one was closer to 3,000 photos for that one. So you just need a lot of space when you're making time lapses. They take up a lot of space on your camera. So I'm always, like I said, deleting files or making sure they're converted into something smaller that's like more manageable. And then you're easier. Okay, let's see. So, okay, the conversion is almost done now. This conversion, so this time lapse has 3,774 files for this one. So getting close to 4,000 with this one. Took quite a while. I feel like it was because, so I felt like I added so much detail like in the background, and I need to still like fix some of the flower on this because I need to add like a bit more shading, but I like how it turned out so far. I think it's like pretty good so far. I think we did a pretty good job with that. Oh, let's see. This is almost converted. And then I promised when this was done that I would give you guys a little tour of the studio. But let me just let me just be back in a second. I'm gonna go grab something from upstairs, and I think the Wi-Fi will cut off if I do that. So I will just, I will put it here so you guys can see my little art wall in the meantime. Okay, hopefully empty share stream, best kind of stream. Yeah, I had to go grab something upstairs. Let me move my camera back now. I'm back. Welcome back. Can you hear me now? It should have my thing on now, so hopefully that is working okay. There we go. I've got a cat on my lap now. I turned on some extra lights. Hopefully it's like not too bright there. I feel like some of the lights are kind of like glaring, like the kitchen light is glaring in the background. Maybe hubby can come down at some point and turn that off for us. Ugh. I've got a cat now. I'm like trapped on my lap now. I'm trapped here. We're like still trying to convert photos, so that is what we're doing now. So we've got to go back to converting and making space on the camera. Sorry, I had to leave there for a second. Okay, so it sounds like the file's converted okay. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring up, so I use Davinci Resolve for editing. And I find that it's really helpful, specifically like I use their premium version because it has like a color grading software for time-lapse files. So that's what I'm using for that. And so I use like Davinci Resolve Studio. I use Studio 18. There's like 18.6 or something right now. So that's the one that I've been using so far. I think it's updated. Normally it tells me when there's updates. Sunflower time lapse. And this is the color graded version. Lapse, color graded. We gotta put this paint away. Maybe hubby can come down at some point and help me put this paint stuff away. Kit Kat's trapped me here. Husband, I need your help. But we've got all of this set up for tomorrow. At least we cleaned off the palette for tomorrow. Well, there we go. The files are upgrading now. There's a lot of like little steps I realize in this process of like setting up the stream. It's like all like the little things. It's kind of fun that I can do this here on live stream with you guys so you can like see my process. What did you say? You should come down and help me put my palette away. Kit Kat's on me right now. She's so cute and I don't want to disturb her. And you should also turn off the kitchen light so it stops like glaring in the background. Look at that little glary light back there. Because I am trying to get this set up anyway. I'm trying to find the files right now. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start yawning again. I guess it's good that I'm like.
You're done with the palette?
This palette anyway,
Just because you don't need it for filming?
longer. Yeah, hubby's gonna grab that and put it in the freezer for me, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, honey.
Hate to hear you now.
Just making silly noises in the background. That's what my husband does all the time. He likes to make silly noises. It's like his thing. So right now I'm just color grading the files. I love you too. Oh, can you turn off this light before you go up? No, he went up. He was supposed to turn off the light. Husband.
Yeah, was already at the table making.
Husband.
Which one?
The kitchen light. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that helps a little bit. I mean, it's a little darker on my face, but At least we don't have like the glary light in the background anymore, so. Okay. Yeah, I'm just color grading the footage now. I have to adjust normally the saturation and the contrast, and there's a color boost setting to help like the colors look like they did when I was painting it. And so I'm just adjusting all of those colors so they're accurate to what the actual painting looks like. And then it just like looks better for you guys when you're watching the time lapses, if they're properly color graded. When I first started this out, I had no clue how to do any of this stuff, and oh man, those time lapses did not look very good. These ones look a lot better now. I feel like my time lapse game has gotten a lot better over the years. It's just like all of the different things you learn how to do over time that like slowly improves all of the like, you know, all the little setup things over time. So I'm just making it large. So here, I will flip you guys around if you want to see it. Nope, it's doing that again. There's the time lapse. So that's what it looks like on my easel. And I can actually go through the footage back to the start of the painting, and I can fast forward through it all. And that's every single photo. So in my editor over here, I can clip the file, and clipping the file means that I can edit all of the time-lapse photos, because each of them, we said there was about 3,700 photos, and all of those are photos. And when you put all of the photos together, so 30 frames per second is what I do, then it makes a really fast video. So if you were to play it, it makes a fast video like this, and then I put music and stuff over it for the editing. But you can also just pause it, and I can take it and go through all the clips, and that was my process of painting it. But yeah, right now what I'm doing is, before it didn't look very nice, and when you color grade the photo, so I was changing the saturation, and you can go over here into this color graph here, and there's also different graphs over here that I like to play with as well. So I play with all these different settings, but mostly in this clipping scene here, these are the raw camera files here, and all I'm doing is adjusting color boost, saturation, contrast, and then I adjusted the exposure to be up a little bit because there just really wasn't enough exposure in the clips to begin with. So yeah, turn that back around on my face. But that is what the time lapses are made up of. So we are getting that done. I think I'm getting like tired, and maybe I'll set the rest up tomorrow morning. I'm getting like so tired. But yeah, I mean, it's been almost 2 hours. I said I was going to stream until 9 o'clock, so the stream is almost over now. There we go. So pretty much what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning I'm going to set up like the cameras that need to go on for stream, but I will be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and we'll do this again next week before the stream. We'll do some more of these vertical live streams in the future, but it was nice to hang out with you guys, and I guess I will see you in the next one. So I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.